Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God Squad. That's what it is, man. Like, check this out. I'm doing this video because, number one, I owe it to my subscribers to keep content flowing, but I also need to get this off my chest because seeing what's happened in the recent days in the sport of boxing really led me to come up with this video on the fly. Because I was sitting here thinking, I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna say this. But the sport of boxing is not as difficult as you, the fans, and you sanctioning bodies, promoters, the media. It is not that fucking difficult. It's really not that fucking difficult. The fact that we went from Canelo fighting Mukabu, or whomever wins out of Mukabu's next fight, that was what was being said. Now, this is why I don't make videos every time a fighter say or some shit make it. I don't do it. I wait and watch and survey and see what the fuck really finna go down before I say anything. Because for real, when you look at articles and you bite off of articles, unless it's like a fighter that died, and we recently lost a fighter, 26-year-old fighter that recently passed, God rest his soul. Something like that. That's something that you see, boom. That is what it is, clear cut, dry. There is no smoke and mirrors, nothing to read in between the lines of, none of that type of shit. But in boxing, it's always smoke and mirrors, always something that's going on behind the scenes, smoke and mirrors, always some bullshit here or there. Now, all of a sudden, out the fucking blue, we talking about Canelo and Jermall Charlo. Out the blue though. We entertaining this shit. And this ain't the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time that shit like this happens. And I'm not talking about I'm just saying in boxing. I'm not speaking to just no particular fighter, because you motherfuckers is hella sensitive on this YouTube shit. It's beyond me, for real. But we went from talking about Canelo fighting the winner of Mukabu's next fight to now Jermall Charlo and Canelo supposed to be in negotiations to make a fight happen in May of next year. Number one, Canelo, you supposed to be fighting the winner of either Mukabu or the dude that's fighting Mukabu. I don't know the guy's name, but you supposed to be fighting one of those two. That's what you was pushing out to the public. That was set up for your next fight. Was Mukabu, or if whomever Mukabu was fighting, if he beat Mukabu, you fighting him. That was what was being stated. That's next for you, that you and Eddie already know. So went up to Marcelo Suleiman and asked him to set you up a fight with this motherfucker. Right? That's what's stated via media, right? Okay. So now we about maybe a month after that, about a month out. Now all of a sudden you in talks, or they claiming that y'all are in talks with Jermall Charlo for you to fight him at 168 pounds. Meanwhile, Jermall ain't really did shit, ain't unified, ain't did nothing at 160. It's funny to me that y'all will be willing to be in talks with Jermall, who he ain't done shit. If you want to compare Jermall to Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, he ain't did shit. Jermall won a belt at 54. Boo Boo Andrade won a belt at 54. Jermall moved up to 160, won a belt. Just one. Boo Boo Andrade moved up to 160, won a belt. Just one. By your standards, if Boo Boo Andrade ain't defended his belt against nobody, who the fuck did Jamal defend his belt against? Nobody. Nobody. So, what I'm seeing here with that's cap. I'm being real. That part, that's cap. That Boo Boo Andrade, that's cap. That's cap. That's not even an excuse, bro. Because if you go, for you to be willing to make negotiations with Jamal Charlo at this point, and he ain't done too much of anything different than Boo Boo Andrade, cap. And the fact that, like I said, you're supposed to be in a situation where you're supposed to be looking towards the Mukabu fight, now it's something else. So what I've learned, I say all that to say this, what I've learned, it is nothing is real until it's signed, sealed, delivered. I don't believe the Canelo was going to fight Jamal Charlo. I don't believe that shit going to happen. If it happened, cool, all good. But do I believe it's going to happen because they talking about people are in talks? Fuck no. I'm not making no video about them being in talks about. I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna make a video solely surrounded behind that. What I will say is, when I have heard particular fighters are in talks about a fight happening, the shit don't fucking happen. Last time I did that shit, when fighters were in talks or in negotiations, Anthony Joshua, Luis King Kong Ortiz. I got the article. It's a video on my channel where it was an article stating that Luis Ortiz and it was going to be Anthony Joshua's next opponent. And you know what I did? I made a video based on that, saying that Luis Ortiz is finna fight AJ, blah, 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 blah. And what happened shortly thereafter? The motherfucker turned down $7 million. So I will not feed in to the gossip, the foolery that a lot of y'all fighters and or YouTubers and media outlets is pushing when it comes to the sport of boxing. Because until I see a press conference, until I see a date, a venue, man, ain't shit happening. Ain't nothing. I don't care what they negotiating, what they talking about. I don't give a fuck. I care about what is, not what might be, not what could be, not what they talking about. Because quiet is kept, to be real with y'all, from top to the motherfucking bottom. All these motherfuckers really doing in boxing is talking. Talking. Ain't doing shit. Boxing is the only sport, not combat, the only sport in all of mankind where you could do everything in your power to earn your right. To earn it. Not pay for it. Not politically move yourself. Literally do the work. And you will still get shit. Nothing. You could deserve it. Oh, you don't sell. Imagine, bro. Imagine this, my nigga. Imagine this. You in MMA, UFC to be specific, because that shit is by the fucking book. If you earn your right to fight for the title, you gonna fight for the belt. Period. In boxing, you can earn your right to fight for the title, and guess what they'll say to you? Guess what they gonna say? You don't sell. Yeah, he don't sell. He not a draw. Not this motherfucker did everything. Yeah, I'm on Dillian White. He did do everything. Even fights that y'all said he ain't gonna win. He still win. But he can't get a title shot. Did everything. It don't matter if you don't like Dillian White. You don't have to like him. I don't like Dillian White like that. But to watch a man regardless of if it could have been Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder could have been in the same position as Dillian White. And I would say the same shit if it was Deontay Wilder shitty style or not. If the black man earned his right to fight for the world title and the old excuse is he ain't a draw, I would be on y'all heads in the name of Deontay Wilder. Cut the check. But a fighter can literally earn it. Hell, Devin Haney, he's earned the right to fight for undisputed all the shit. Devin ain't a draw. Not he ain't earned it. Devin ain't a draw. Did you hear Josh Taylor said some of the realest shit in the world? He said, Teofimo is a good fighter. But before he could think about fighting me, he still has things to do in his own division. He still got to clean all that up. He didn't say he ain't a big enough name. He didn't say he not a big enough draw. He said you have unfinished business. And when you tend to that, and when you handle all that, yeah, we can talk. But until then, pump your brakes, youngster. But you PBC motherfuckers, he didn't draw. Why you won't fight him? He not a draw. He earned his way. He fought everybody he needed to fight. And no matter if it's dealing with anybody. Fought everybody he needed to fight to get in a position to fight you. You won't fight him? Boo Andrade, world champion. He ain't fought no. That's it. He's a world champion. He's a world champion, bro. And what make it more irritating is when you stupid bitch-made ass niggas, you fanboys, you YouTubers, you media bitch-ass outlets say this weak-ass shit. He ain't fought nobody. The motherfuckers that's worth fighting do not want to fight them. Boo Boo Andrade, Terrence Crawford have been calling out, have been doing everything possible that they can do to get fights with these major motherfuckers. So if the major motherfuckers that y'all know are the somebodies that they need to fight to say that they fought somebody, they not gonna fight them. Who they gonna fight? Every fucking body else. Because the motherfuckers that got a name that's supposed to be a draw don't want to fight them. So if the motherfuckers that are somebody to make me, that make my resume look better, if they don't want to fight me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? The bitch-ass narrative that y'all pushing is these fighters ain't fought nobody. This fighter ain't fought nobody. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you. Either certain fighters, Canelo, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Jamal Charlo, those fighters either don't want to fight nobody that's of any real significance, because those are the guys that technically are somebody. And the guys that are looking to fight them, what they saying? What they saying? You ain't a draw. You ain't fought nobody. But everybody that's somebody will not fight me. The ones that are somebody, those are motherfuckers I'm looking for. And y'all don't want to fight me. Y'all too busy fighting the Juan Montiels and the Yanni Udrums and the Tom Schwartzes of the world and shit. Y'all ain't trying to fight no real motherfuckers. But when I call that out, I'm a hater. I lose subscribers. I'm not here to cater to you fans. I cater to boxing. And if MMA, if UFC have the best fucking ranking system in combat sports, if you earn your right at the number one spot, you getting the world title shot. Hands down. No questions asked. No nothing. You earn it. You getting it. Boxing, you could earn it. You ain't a draw. You don't sell. I just fought the number one dude in the division or in that sanctioning body. I just fought the number one guy. Beat him. The next thing for me is the world title. Is the big man. The big dog. You mean to tell me I just beat the number one, or I just beat a top 5 guy in the sanctioning body, and you mean to tell me now I gotta fight some no-name motherfucker? And y'all already telling me I ain't fought nobody? And now that I've earned my right to fight this motherfucker, he not gonna fight me because you ain't fought nobody. But I'm the number one. I am the number one. If I'm not number one, I'm at least top 5 in the sanctioning body. So if I'm top 5 in the sanctioning body, I'm somebody. You not top 5 in any sanctioning body for nothing. You not. You will not be top 5 in the sanctioning body for nothing. You had to fight and beat somebody to get in that position. The problem with you fans, y'all think that you are above criticism. Y'all think the fighter that you praise is above criticism, and you don't want to hear nothing but praise. I'm not here to just praise fighters when they fuck up, praise. Every time a fighter blow his nose, wipe his ass, all the shit, I'm making fucking videos. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to give y'all straight up, raw, honest to God truth, bro. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to throw wool over your head. I'm not here to feed you bullshit. I'm not here for that. I'm not on YouTube for that. That's why I sit back and y'all don't get videos on the daily from me unless it's December. Because from now on, in the month of December, that's when y'all may get videos every fucking day. Regardless if it's boxing, life shit, or whatever. Y'all get that shit for December dedication. But a lot of shit, I would say 90% of the shit you hear in boxing is false. It's all to get you talking. Get your viewership. Get you to click the link. That's it. There is more talking, more running your mouth in boxing than anything else. These fighters do more talking than actually fighting. If these fighters was real, you would see the best fight the best. Dudes earn their rights to be in their position. They still won't fight them. It ain't that fighters ain't a draw, fighters ain't this, or even fighters ain't fought nobody. The fighters that are in the top position will not fight nobody. They afraid to lose their status. Because if they wasn't, they would be fighting everybody. Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua get all my respect because they don't give a fuck. They will fight anybody. Your favorite fighter, if your favorite fighter ain't AJ or Alexander Usyk, you can't say that. Or Terrence Crawford, you can't say that. Or Vasily Lomachenko, you can't say that. You can't say that. Because a lot of these fighters do not want to fight everybody. I could literally, it's only a handful that I know of for an absolute fact that I know want to fight everybody. Or if you got a belt, he fighting you. He don't care who you are. If you have a belt, I'm on you. Vasily Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, to name a few. Those are 6 fighters out of all boxing. Off the dome. I'm sure we might get 10, but I just gave you 6 for sure that will fight anybody. Don't care. But I promise you, out of the 6 that I mentioned, y'all gonna find something wrong. Y'all gonna find a reason. No, it's not him. He doesn't. Because you like to hate on people. You like to shit on people. I don't gotta lie for you. I don't get nothing out of boosting up another. I don't get shit. I ain't getting not a pretty penny off this YouTube shit, so I don't get nothing. So don't think I'm doing this because I'm getting some. I'm not getting nothing. I don't get nothing for this. So please believe, I'm not chasing no check, no interviews, no nothing. I'm here to chase the truth and share it with y'all. If you don't like it, go the fuck to your fanboys. Go to the YouTube channels that are fanboy channels. This is not a fanboy channel. But I'm here to tell y'all, most of this shit that you hearing in boxing is false. About 85-90% of the shit you hearing is false. Me and my nigga Deuce had not got into it, but because I told him I wanted to see what Canelo was going to do after Makabu, and Deuce was like, no, fuck that. And I got where he was coming from. I ain't going to get into detail about that, but we had to talk about that, and I understood where he was coming from. Now, where I'm coming from is, I want to see what he going to do, because I want to see if he finna go from damn near 200 pounds all the way back down to 168 pounds. That is very stressful and hard on your body. That's actually bad for you. So if you go all the way to damn near 200 and then cut all the way back down to 168 and it don't look like you lost a step, bro, you juicing. That's not natural. It's not natural. You don't do that. In order for you to do that in a rapid pace and still have some sense of success, bro, you have to be on the juice. Because that's stress on your body going up and down in weight. Your body is not meant to handle that. That's real talk. Look throughout the history of boxing, the fighters that move up to a certain weight class and then jump right the fuck back down. Do no research. Y'all don't want to believe me. Y'all don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But real rap, bro, these fighters, this boxing is cap. That's why I told y'all last year, boxing is dead. Because it's dead. Ain't no other sport in captivity where you could literally earn your way to be number one and not get it because motherfuckers say you not no draw, you don't sell tickets, you nobody's gonna come see you. So I did all that just for you to tell me I ain't no draw and I ain't fought nobody? That's all they gotta say. From Jamal Charlo, Errol Spence, Canelo, all of them did it. You could call me whatever you want to, but it's on wax, bro. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Because the way that these motherfuckers is running the game is on some hoe shit. So, it is what it is. If you can't handle it, so sad. Because y'all can't handle when I talk about AJ, Canelo, Errol. Y'all can't handle it. And I'm only going to tell y'all straight truth. Boxing is dead. Hate it or love it. Until we start seeing the best fight the best, especially via pay-per-view, because now we got Isaac Cruz thinking he a pay-per-view. Man, get the fuck out of here. We got Isaac Cruz now thinking he's supposed to fight on pay-per-view now. DT3, NBBC forever. Salute to you. 100.